Welcome to my channel, Bernie Rada. Like, share, and subscribe.
I'm joined now by the founder of CROWD1, Mr. Jonas Eric Werner. Mr. Werner, thank you so much for joining us today. It's your 3-year anniversary. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's great actually. 3 years goes really quickly when you have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But when we started the company, I was looking forward to this day because most companies don't even survive the first year. And if you survive the first year, a lot of companies don't survive the second year. So being a 3-year-old company shows all people around the world that we are here for real. And if you survive your third year, there's a big chance that you as a company will be here like 10, 20, 30 years. So it's a great period of time right now.
You've accomplished so much in 3 years.
Thank
it's
you.
Incredible. So we learned about the history of CROWD1 earlier in the show. And I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about the future, what's going to be happening maybe in the next 6 months.
Yeah, the world is open up again after the COVID. So we have a lot of things in the pipeline. We have planned a lot of things the last 2 years, and now we're ready to launch them. So the upcoming 6 months, 3 to 6 months, is an explosion of really cool things. Expansion, global expansion, to come closer to the members. A lot of product services. We upgrade the starter packages for all members, and we also implement a lot of new tools. And of course, we're taking the step into the new Metaverse, for example. So there is, as a member, you should be really on to the business the upcoming weeks, month, to make sure that you don't miss anything.
Yeah, it sounds like there's so much innovation happening all the time.
It is.
So actually, I was going to ask you, you're an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
What was your moment when you realized this is going to be huge for you?
I think actually there were 2 times. First, in 2020 when our huge growth started, I understood, because my first goal was 1 million members around the world, but suddenly we became 2, 3, 4, 5, and then okay, this is probably gonna be big. If we do what we're supposed to do, will be big. The second time was when I for the first time understood that we have started to attract really good people. Both in the network, but also in the company. People coming from the tech industry, coming from the sales industry, coming from different areas. People that I was looking up to like 10, 20 years ago. Suddenly, they was in our departments. And you know, I'm not the best person, but I say like a very big entrepreneur from Sweden, Ingvar Kamprad, he said always like this: I am not a really big entrepreneur, but I know how they look like, so I know how to get them into my company.
Wow.
So so that's the way. You can't do it yourself. You need a lot of good people. So when I one day could see, wow, what a crew we have, then we can really make it. And we have done it, and we are just started.
It's amazing to work with people that you look up to. It's a great feeling. And how many members do you have now?
We are close to 50 million. So it's going out.
Why not?
Yeah.
So you mentioned upcoming products.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us a little bit about them, some more?
Yeah, there is, as I talked about a little bit before, we are going into the Metaverse, Metaverse, and also into the world of NFTs. We have been in the world of cryptocurrency for several years, and we will go on, and we have developed really cool tools and way to use the crypto to expand your business, and also tools to make our business available to all people around the world. But our new products and services, we have several new products and services, and one, especially one that we haven't launched yet. We will launch it within a couple of weeks, and it's not so often that you can have the feeling that this will really change not only the online business world, the influencer world. We will actually change internet. online business, everything.
Wow.
And we have one of those things that we have developed for a long time, ready within a couple of weeks. It will change the future for millions of people, and so this is really big. I'm looking so much forward
This
to
is so impressive.
Yeah, I'm like sitting like this and shaking because
so people have something to look forward to in just a couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And just like a year ago, most people didn't know anything about NFTs and things like that. And now we will actually launch a system, so all members in CROWD1 will have the chance to take a step into the NFT world, and this is also cool.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, I don't know that many people know what the the Metaverse is.
Yeah.
Could you explain a little bit what the Metaverse is?
A Metaverse can be things, a lot of different things, and some companies talk about where you take the step into a world where you can you can buy and sell things to each other, and you can meet up in the Metaverse.
Yeah.
For example, we are creating a system where you as a member, wherever you live in the world, you can go in with your VR glasses into the Metaverse, and the CROWD1 Metaverse, and join a meeting with thousands of members all around the world, meeting in a room with an amazing event, but you are still in your home. But you get the latest news, the latest information. And that's one example of what we are doing with the Metaverse in 2022.
In a time like this, it's so important to feel like you have your community with you.
And I think the world will always have, there will be things that make a lot of people don't have the chance maybe to move around, and things happen in the world, and that makes it extra important that we can create a business that you can do from where you are. You can do it from your home, and a strong business, your second leg.
Yes.
It's easier to walk with two legs, right? So we want to create a second leg for most people, so they can stand really stable in the world.
Could you explain a little bit about NFTs? Because you mentioned using NFTs.
Yeah. I mean, 12 months ago, no one didn't know anything about NFTs.
Yes.
And a couple of weeks ago, NFTs, the industry of NFTs, became larger than the movie industry in 12 months. That shows how fast everything goes. And this is a really fast growing industry, and a lot of people have heard about it, a lot of people looking into it, and they want to join it. And we have a really cool platform that we have created where we give all members the chance to be a part of this world, and it's a very lucrative world. So that's the only thing I can say. We haven't launched it yet, but very soon. But it's really cool. And again, it wasn't here 12 months ago. That shows how fast the world is going. And that's also important. We always want to take our members into the latest technology.
Into the future.
Yes, into the future. And yeah.
So could you share a little bit about what you think is going to happen at the end of 2022?
In the end of 2022, we will be hundreds of millions of members in the company, and that's not what I expect. I know, because I know what we will launch during the year, and we will have tens of millions of members that actually have changed the future. Tens of millions of members, hopefully hundreds of millions of members, that have a much more stable economic life, that can do business online wherever they live in the world. And so we have put some good into the world, and of course, me and my crew and everybody hopefully have been having the opportunity to do what we love, to build a great company with great tech.
It was really inspirational to listen to you, and thank you so much for sharing about what's coming up. I think people are going to be very, very excited. And so we are very excited to launch the upcoming events in the future, and happy 3 years for CROWD1. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Oh,
A little
my God.
I bought your favorite cake, a Swedish one.
Yeah, and it's really nice with your colors also.
Oh,
thank you, Alice.
Thank
Can you do
Jonas.
it for me? We do it together.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yay! Happy 3-year anniversary, and thank you so much, Mr. Werner.
viewers, please subscribe my YouTube channel. And don't forget, like, share, and hit the bell button para ma-update ka sa mga susunod kong mga video. Maraming salamat. Thank you for watching.